Hello guys, welcome back to this filling up image using warp session. So in this session I'm going to teach you how to expand and contract layers using warp technique, and also we're going to talk about how to maintain the line flow even when you are using warp technique. So it's time to learn then. So let me go ahead and select everything and just convert it into convert to smart object and convert to smart object, convert to smart object. Okay, so now let me go ahead and select this one first and edit, transform and warp. And here just want you guys to fix like this. Yep, so you can see the difference now. Enter, and we've got it fixed. So select the next one and go to edit again and transform and warp again and fix this thing here. Take this towards the top. You can just push it, pull it up and down and just, extend the layer like this. Pull it up and pull it down, and you can see it's getting elongated here. So I'm gonna do something like this here. Yes, so I think that looks fine. Let me take the warp till here and just enter. Now that looks fine. Select the next layer and edit and transform and warp, and go ahead and fix like this. Just try to maintain the line here, line flow, because that's pretty important. It's very much important here. Yes, and enter. So I think, yep, we got this there. And what I'm gonna do is I just need one more layer here. So let me just go ahead and create something like this. And go ahead and take the text layer and type something here. Increase the font size, yeah, something like this. And right click and convert to smart object, edit, transform and warp again, and just elongate like this. Elongate like this. Yep, it looks really cool now. Trust me, just this is one of the easiest method actually. If you just start getting used to it, you're gonna love it like anything. And enter, and finally select this layer and edit and transform and warp. So let's go ahead and fix like this. That should be enough. Something like this. The thing is, I'm just actually explaining you the method, how fast it is. This particular method as well can be implemented with even smaller fonts like we did in the previous session. But again, I know that's going to take a long while, so that is the reason I'm just skipping that. I'm just continuing with bigger text layers, so so that we can finish it a bit fast. But the process is the same. When you see the output, you're gonna love it. Enter. And yes, so now you notice that the whole thing is come forward. So let me just select this one alone, and I think there is some small gaps here. Let us fix that alone. Warp and take it to the next level there. It's better if we can just keep it like this. Yep, enter. So now you can notice that the whole top portion is covered now. Select the other layer, the next layer, and edit and transform and warp. Go ahead and do this. something like this should be fine. Enter, and take the next layer, edit, transform and warp, and take it like this, like this. So I hope by now you would have got the idea what we're doing here. We're just creating some simple random layers, and we're just using the warp tool to just fill everything, because we want to get the whole picture filled with text layers. So instead of sitting and selecting everything and doing taking the pen tool and drawing multiple layers, hundreds and hundreds of layers there, it's a pretty faster method. Edit, transform and warp, and here if you notice we're just gonna cover it up till the eyebrows are covered properly, something like this. But there are some few disadvantages in this particular method, which I'll be telling you in very soon. But there are some good methods where you can fix that disadvantages as well, so don't have to worry about that. I'll be telling you. There are some few methods which can give you really good output. Enter. And the last and final thing, edit, transform and warp. You might find that the letters are kind of pixelating there. That is what I actually mentioned as a disadvantage, but there is a way to fix that, so don't worry about that. Just go ahead and do it. You have complete freedom to work on with these text layers. Yes. So I think we have more or less covered up the top portion of the face. Now this is your second challenge of this session. So I want you guys to go ahead and complete the face with the warping layers. So just go ahead and do it. So I'll see you guys in the next session. So that meanwhile I also need to finish up all these things. So I'll just finish everything similarly. So I'm gonna post a time-lapse video of what I'm doing there. So don't worry about that. You can see what I'm doing here. So I want you guys to take up the challenge and finish the complete picture using warp text. So catch you guys at the end of the session then. Bye bye.